Casey, voters have been telling pollsters the top issues on their minds as they go to the ballot box.
Yeah, there are exit polls flying all over the place at the moment. We are using one from the Associated Press. It's called VoteCast. They've been surveying more than 115,000 people through this election period, asking a whole series of questions. We thought maybe we'd start by just sharing the top issues, and AP have put a list of policy issues to voters and asked, what's the most important one for you? So let's look through those numbers. Perhaps, though, we should go back in time, first of all, and look back to 2020. What was the most important issue back in 2020? You'd be unsurprised to remember. Well, COVID. COVID ranked #1 by a long margin. The economy and jobs coming in second place, healthcare and racism. So with that in mind, let's reveal 2024's numbers. Well, the economy, top of the list, 39% of voters saying it's the most important issue facing the country. 20% said immigration, 11% said abortion. So that top three is relatively unsurprising. Now, there is one thing I will say. AP have put a list of policy issues before voters and asked them what their most important one is here. There are other exit polls out there at the moment that have included the issue of democracy, the state of democracy in America in their readout of list. And when you do that, it does seem that democracy becomes the #1 issue, even higher than the economy and jobs. So there are different ways to conduct surveys. When you just look at policy issues, this is apparently the ranking, well, this is the ranking that AP have found. When you add democracy in, it becomes a slightly different kettle of fish. But an interesting list, and one, Jeremy and Bridget, that we'll be looking at as we start to get more figures in from some of those battleground states to see if any of these issues have played an important part.